I originally reached out to the script mentor for his industry advice. He is very experienced, and so I wanted to ask him a couple questions and pick his brain as far as how that pertains to me and the part of the industry that I'm in.
I originally reached out to the script mentor because of an assignment I was supposed to do for film school, where we had to learn and network with other people in our field of work. And I found the script mentor on LinkedIn, reached out and asked questions about what it's like to work in the industry, and I'm very glad that I did, actually.
I would without a doubt rate the services that I received 10 out of 10. He was very helpful, very informative, very positive, and exactly what I needed to hear in order to get me to the next level and to push me a bit further.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a solid 9, because anytime I've reached out about a project idea or a concept, I've gotten great feedback. I've gotten hard deadlines for some of the projects I work on. Sometimes I make them, sometimes I miss them, but I have nothing but support from the script mentor, and I'm really glad that I do, because I don't know if I'd be able to do what I do otherwise.
Personally, I use the mentoring services offered.
I currently use the mentoring stuff, but I plan on using the marketing and publishing services later on when I have more screenplays to publish.
I definitely recommend that others use this service. It is a fantastic resource, and it is very beneficial for several aspects in the industry.
There's no way I would not recommend the script mentor services to other people. This is a wonderful thing to have access to. Just the mentoring aspect of it is alone worth everything that I give to it. And to know that they have the marketing and publishing and the ghostwriting services as well, just as a nice little catch-all, and I feel it's really nice, and I think anyone who works in the screenwriting industry needs to rely and use this resource.
My only final remark would be use the script mentor.
Some closing remarks I would have about Mr. Scala is that he is a very tough but a very great mentor. Even if he doesn't understand like a concept that you give to him, he's more than willing to give you feedback about like the writing itself, and he will support your concepts as much as possible. You will not find a more dedicated person to helping you, because when he will make the time for you and for your projects when he can.
Scale of 1 to 10, Gino as a man is a 10, without question. As far as a scriptwriter, Gino is a 10, and as a mentor, he is one of my personal mentors, one of the people that I would attribute to any of my success, and always will. I've learned some insanely valuable things just from talking to him, and I can't wait to be a part of the service because it's that much more.
He's really willing to dig into your story with you. Story matters to Gino, as it should to anyone that's coming to Gino for writing help. And Gino's invested, but you can tell he's coming from a place where he wants the best for your story as well. He wants it to work. He wants it to be a successful story. He wants it to be something that's compelling, not only to him, but to the other people that will read it. So pretty quickly, I was able to, trust Gino with my story, because I knew he wanted it to succeed as much as I did. And I think that's the best thing so far.
The best thing about the script mentor is one-on-one sessions or the communication via email. I ask for more guidance than actually have it written for me, but if the case need be, then certain things I take it upon him or give him carte blanche to basically make it the best screenplay possible.
His sense of humor is on a really high level. It's absolutely incredible, and he's a very, very amazing human being. Believed in it from the very first moment he read my script. Said such amazing words that really encouraged me and truly blew my mind. He's an absolutely amazing person.
I would definitely give the script mentor a 10. The content is relevant, educational, easy to understand. Gino's very open, responsive, and he always gets back to me in a timely manner.
Yeah, Gino would be the first one that I would actually recommend for a script breakdown, mostly because I asked him how much it would be to give me feedback on a full script, and he told me, don't send me your full script, send me the first 10 pages, and I'll just do that for free and tell you what works and what doesn't, and then we can move from there. So, I mean, I don't actually know of anybody who does that or anybody who offers that, so yeah, first recommendation.
No, actually, I would give Gino a 10. I don't know if it's possible to give him 11 or a 12, maybe lucky 13. But definitely get his unlimited services. You won't regret it. I promise you that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would have to give the script mentor, of course, a 10. The advice and guidance has been solid and consistent, even when I bug Gino outside his articles and guest interviews.
I would rate it a 20, but since they've asked for a 10, I'm going to give it a 10 plus. Mr. Scala knows his work and how to help writers and help them see their potential and dream come true.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Gino gets 10. His confidence building in writers is really very, very good. Thank you very much, Gino.
You want the truth? You want the truth? You think you're entitled to it, aren't you? The age of entitlement. Well, you can't handle the truth, okay? Because honestly, I would rate your team 11 out of 10. And maybe if I'd go higher, I'd even go 12. I've never done that before.
You know, Gino's not telling you what to do. He's giving you his advice, like, I think this would be the best route to go. But he's open to dialoguing about it, which is great, too. So, come ready to work and with a willingness to learn.
There are, so many screenplays, but so little time. Enough said.
All I would like to say is that this is a tough business. It's a challenging business, and whether you're writing, whether you're acting, whether you're producing, it's very, very important to find people who actually care and just aren't out for a cash grab, and Gino Scala is one of those men.
Keep fighting a good fight, Gino.
Gino he's just a good guy who wants to see everyone succeed. He really, really does, and he can't help but give his advice. And I mean, if you ask for it, he won't do it unsolicited. But he's just a very genuine, very smart, very just talented individual. And who else would you want to work with to get better, or in general? Who else would you want on your team? A genuine, intelligent, talented person is who I would want on my team. So I don't know if that helps, but that's absolutely what I think of Gino. He's one of my favorite people, and you should use his services without a doubt. I'm going to.
Gino Scala and the mentoring service is absolutely unique. It's absolutely amazing. This is not just me saying it as a scholarship winner. It's an absolute fact. It's something I know for sure. Gino Scala is an absolutely incredible human being, and I respect every single word, every single sentence he has to say. His experience in the business is absolutely undoubtable. He's truly incredible at what he does, and every time he takes out time to check out the scripts, especially for free, it's because he's doing it out of the goodness of his heart. He's such a kind person. I wish there were a lot of people like him out there, but even if there aren't, I am absolutely grateful that there's someone like Gino Scala out there. Thank you, Gino, for everything you've done, for everything you keep doing. The Lord is your reward. Thank you so much.
I'd just like to say thank you to Gino and the Script Mentor again for what they share. They've helped me immensely as I've started to learn, and I really, really appreciate what they do.
So I would just like to say closing comments and remarks that's not related to Gino's Script Mentor services is just that he's such a giving man, and that he has personally given me feedback and comments on stuff that's not even related to screenwriting. I mean, he's really truly been a friend, and I've messaged him for stuff that he probably rolled his eyes, but you know what? He's such a great guy. He went ahead and answered anyways. And there were a couple of times I was actually pretty down and out about where I was at, where I was stuck, and it really didn't have anything to do with script consulting, more like life coach. And you know what? He was there for me, and he's done it time and time again over the years too. So it's not like he's a fair weather friend, and he just grabs your money and runs. I mean, he's the real deal, and there's so few that we find in this industry that are actually the real deal. So I can't say enough good stuff about him. Besides that, I just can't say. So hopefully my little videos here have helped you and has encouraged you to take the next step and with Gino and the Script Mentor, and it will make a big impact and change in your life as well. Thanks for listening to my 2 cents worth, and good luck to you.
I want to thank Gino for his help, consistent guidance, and advice. He helps the writing community every day, and I'm a better writer today because of his efforts. So thank you, sir.
I would definitely recommend the Script Mentor to any writer or author, script writer, anyone that is looking to, have their story told. Mr. Scala and the Script Mentor services are authentic and real, and they are there to truly help a writer who is serious about their work and has dreams to have it go and become a movie. And they know their work, and when they tell you something, it's the truth. Whether we like it or not, it's the truth. And yes, I do recommend them, and will always stand by what they have to say because they have many years of experience. And I thank Mr. Scala for even giving me this opportunity to send him my copy of Letting Go Goodbye and considering looking at it. And I hope in the future that we may talk further about possibly having it written into a script. And, and from there, hopefully a movie. Thank you again. Bye-bye.
Gino Scala is a man who inspires confidence in writers and kindly offers guidance where he can. What a wonderful guy. Thanks very much, Gino.
I originally reached out to the Script Mentor just as a fan of his work, which helped me to realise that I needed a lot of work doing on my writing. Absolutely 10 out of 10 across the board, punctual, professional, gave me great notes when my friends and family were just blowing smoke. I got a warts and all service and helped me to realise that I needed some serious work if I wanted to get anywhere.
Of course I give the Script Mentor a 10. Doesn't everybody?
Currently using mentoring services and hoping in the future to use marketing.
I have not used all of the services of the Script Mentor, but I plan on using every bit of him up.
150%. Anyone who wants to get anywhere as a writer needs this service. If you want to know whether you're a good writer or not, or if you have a seed of talent, Gino will 100% tell you.
Gino, hurry up and get off your ass so we can be rich and famous together and do our ghost scene. Talk to you later. Bye.
1000%. I would not only recommend you, I would personally vouch for you guys. Get it, vouch? I'll be your wingman anytime.